This feels wrong. This feels.
Harder. Come on, harder.
I'm really pushing it.
Up here. Bring it up here. Keep going.
Okay.
Scratch. No, and again.
And again.
Harder. Come on. Ready.
Oh, stop it! No! No! So if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and consider subscribing if you do. There's gonna be a lot of work done today, and this guy is helping me do the work. This guy is Justin from Clarity Coating, and you have an interesting product to show me.
Yes, we do sprayable paint protection. Hello. And what we're going to do today is we're going to be applying our paint protection product on Freddie's Lambo to protect the amazing paint job that the guys at Recon have done.
Hold on, before we talk about any shop, just look at it. This car has just been cut and buffed, and this paint is looking fantastic. This is the Arancio Argos paint that the guys at Recon put on. It looks so good. However, this is not protected.
It's not protected because what I could do out on the street when it goes out for coffee, for example, I could key the side of this panel.
No, don't do that.
But what if I did? What happens if your car was scratched in the street? You would be back here.
Yeah, I would be back here. I would cry because this is not a cheap paint job.
This is an expensive paint job.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make that whole stress go away. We're going to coat it, protect it. You won't even know it's on there. If anything, the car will look even glossier once we finish with it.
There's an even better reason why you should consider doing this to your car, because this is completely removable. So let's say I wanted to put this coating on a car. It's kind of like a clear bra, except it's sprayable. So this is a paint protection that is completely peelable, almost like a plastic dip, something like that.
Imagine that on steroids, but clear.
Yeah.
So we're offering a clear product. So the idea is that we can put something on your car, and we can match the finish that your car's got. So your car, thankfully, it's got a really beautiful glassy finish.
Oh yeah, it does.
By the way, it's extremely hot here.
Is it? It's only 90 degrees with like 65% humidity. Come on, dude. It's not that bad.
I'm from England.
Just like look at my glistening arm. So imagine that this is just as glossy as it is, but then you have another layer of complete gloss. It's gonna be just as hard. It's gonna be just as protective. Actually, if not more. But wait, there's more. You can actually change the color of your car using this product, right?
Yes you can. So let's take this wonderful Lamborghini. Let's say customer comes in and he goes, you know what, I love my car, but I want it in another color.
Yeah.
Whatever that color is that you can pick off the spectrum of, original car colors, we can use the real paint technology within our process to change the color of the car.
So if I wanted to have, let's say, a white Lamborghini or a red one or a green one, I could just have it just like this in a paint booth, and obviously they would have to be trained on this. This is not something it's not a DIY thing.
No.
But it is something that a professional paint shop can do, and it's one that these guys are gonna do right now because they're getting training by the man right here.
These are going to be the first company in Orlando, or actually probably in Florida, that can be able to offer the service. Great shop, and we've got a great training vehicle for them.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, no pressure, guys, no pressure. It's only $1 million show car. Let's be honest.
I thought it was $1 billion show car.
Oh, it's $1 billion. Okay, I'll take $1 billion. I'm also going to be in here, and I'm going to try to paint a panel as well. Not a panel on the car, because because when this dries, this will be able to be peeled. But when my panel is done, I want to peel it off just so I can see if you're really for real with this.
Talking rubbish.
Yeah. Okay.
Trash.
Yeah, you're stateside, so it's trash.
Yeah, of course.
Color is spelled with an O-R, not U-R. Okay. Exactly. Yeah, that's correct. Correct. Are you excited?
I think so.
All right, it's not in gear, right?
I hope not.
Hey Juan, you should put you should cover your ears. Woo! That's a spicy meatball. A little bit more. A little bit. I think we're good. Was that a little loud? Dude, this looks amazing. This looks really, really good. So what you did is a process called flow coating, correct?
Yes.
So what's that process like?
Flow coating is what they do in the paint world also, where you have a painted vehicle and we sand down the clear coat to either 800 or 1000, remove all the imperfections, make it nice and glassy, mask the car back up, clean it, and re-clear coat it.
And then re-clear coat it because then it's like a nice even flow, and that's why it's called flow coating. That's right. Oh man, this thing looks amazing. The guys at Recon did an amazing job painting it in the first place, and the paint job looked spectacular. This is every bit a show car. However, this is now a very protected show car. Now there's a lot of steps in a paint process, but the basics are you have a base coat, you have a clear coat, and now I have a clarity coat. And this is gonna make sure that I can basically do anything I want. I can drive this car as much as I want. I'm not gonna have to worry about stuff like keys or scratches or whatever. And I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a test because we're doing more panels. We're doing the doors and the side skirts and all that stuff. That is in the booth right now. But I have an extra panel in there so I can show you how this reacts to, let's say, somebody just going up and scratching the car with a key. And I'm not gonna do it on just any panel, I'm actually gonna do it on a panel for this car. Now is the moment of truth, and I am very, very nervous. Dude,
why are you nervous?
I'm nervous because I'm about to take a key to a Lamborghini panel. Now, before I scratch any of this, this is not the hood that's going on the car. You can actually see the difference between the movie paint job and my paint job. This one's a lot more vibrant, this one's a lot more dull. But this is a Lamborghini hood. This is a hood that I actually got with my car, but this is not the hood on my car, if that makes any sense. So my hood is actually back there somewhere, but this hood has been treated with the clarity coat. So we're gonna see how well it stands up to my keying. Now, there's no protection in the world that's gonna protect this from, let's say, a really angry spouse or an ex-spouse. This is like, you know, people rubbing up against the car and their jeans hit it or something like that.
Or someone comes along and scratches it as they walk past. Yeah,
if they scratch it as they walk past and they don't notice it, but the car definitely does. So here goes nothing. You want?
Just go for it. No, just go.
Okay.
I'm scared.
This feels wrong. This feels.
Harder. Come on, harder, harder.
I'm really pushing it.
Up here, up here. Bring it up here. Keep going.
Okay.
Scratch. Right, and again.
And again.
Harder. Come on. There we go. Oh, nearly. Harder. Harder. Harder.
Ooh, stop saying it like that. I'll show you how much pressure I'm putting down. I'm bending the key a little bit. Like that's.
We only painted this the day before yesterday.
Yeah, we don't, like, this has literally been on there for...
This is fresh.
Yeah, and we haven't done any major prep work. This is, there's still orange peel, we haven't buffed it or anything like that. Like, this, we just put this in the booth, and that's it. I have scratched the heck out of this thing. This would be murder on a paint job. This would require new paint.
Yeah.
Okay, now...
But you can scratch it further.
Give me that key.
Give me.
Okay.
Key.
Even you, no, come on, give me the key. Ready.
Oh, stop it! No! No! Why'd you do
Might as well try it too.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm actually like, my heart's pounding. I didn't think I would be this nervous. I'm actually nervous now. So now what we do is we actually made a little relief cut here, and you're gonna have to answer some questions if this thing ends up not being good. All right, check that out.
Slowly.
Juan's unwrapping Christmas presents right now. Dude,
It's amazing. Man.
dude, this is insane. I mean, you were really...
This is the real deal, man.
Oh. There's nothing here. There is nothing there. And look how easy it is to take off. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. I'm not doing an infomercial, I swear.
Look how nice and clear that is.
Yeah, so this is right off the panel, and it's just like a clear as glass.
We've been doing cars for a while, and I have never seen something like this.
No, this
There's
is
no paint protection film that performs like this. Comes out this easy. No glue residue.
Yeah, there's no residue.
Hardly no effort. I'm telling you, I'm a believer of this product. It really does work.
I have some give me the camera. I have some questions for you. Why would somebody realistically do this to their car?
That's really simple.
Okay.
If they have a nice car and they want to protect the original paint on their car, why wouldn't they? We've just shown you that you can scratch your panel and really scratch your panel.
Yeah.
And it doesn't damage the actual paint. So imagine what it's like driving down the road and stone chips, rock chips, etc. coming up the car. So the stuff that you see every day, I think, hitting the car. It really works well at absorbing those elements.
Those everyday yeah,
riggers of the road,
exactly,
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And it repels.
So because it's peelable, a lot of people are going to say it's just Plastidip. I mean, that's an honest question. Is that all it is?
No.
Okay, so what's in it? It's like asking, all right, Sprite, there's lemon and lime, that's all there is, right? That's a Mitch Hedberg joke, by the way.
Plastidip is a great product, but it's aimed at the DIY market. It's more of a color change, wheels, card, but it's more of a temporary thing, right?
Yeah.
This is complete other end of the scale, professional only, has to be in a controlled environment, actual clear coat, it's way stronger, and we can change the color with actual factory paint.
And you can add depth to your paint job.
Oh god, have you seen your car?
Is that my car? I didn't even notice. Why isn't it DIY? I mean, theoretically, if somebody could paint this, in their garage or barn, correct?
No.
Okay, why not?
The amount of product that you're spraying and the expectation. So the expectation of this kind of job is for it to look and feel like paint. Not to say that you couldn't paint in a garage, but the expectations are of a level where without a controlled environment, you're not going to attain the finish you need, or that we would expect you to have.
Yeah.
So
you want something that's smooth as glass, and you want something that's going to protect, and that's going to be really hard to do in a garage that's not moisture controlled and temperature controlled and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Why wouldn't you just do PPF or vinyl wrap if you wanted to protect your car, or if you wanted to change the color of your car? Because a lot of people are going to say that.
One of the differences is how it deals with stone chips and the clear coat element of our product versus the clear coat element of, let's say, a paint protection film. They are worlds apart. So we do get far superior protection, and then other than that, I mean, let's be honest, we can cut and buff or flat and polish depending on where you are.
I can't believe that you can do that to this. Now, there are some vinyl wrap companies that say, like, yeah, we're polishing our vinyl wrap. They're just putting on like a haze, like a wax or something,
They're making
right?
it glossy, etc. You can't take away orange peel.
Yeah, or like the texture itself is gonna be very, very hard to do. And here you can make it just like glass, just a really flat surface.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have that flat surface underneath, obviously it helps.
Yeah, so let's take, for example, you know, most European cars, for example, well, most cars, let's be fair,
Yeah.
have orange peel of some sorts, unless you are buying a supercar that has been hand finished. So what we can do is technically take your orange peely car, spray it in clear protection, or you can have a colour change, and then we can cut and buff our product to whatever finish you need, or want. So we can match the finish that's already on the car, or we can improve it from peely all the way up to a glass finish.
One of the things I really like is the fact that if you like your color, your stock color, but you want the car to be a different color, just even for, you know, a few years or whatnot, you can do that.
Whatever colour you can think of can be made, essentially. You could bring some fabric to us, we could scan it with the colour scanner and get a really close match and then provide you a sample.
Now comes a question that everybody's gonna ask, and that is, that's the one I'm gonna ask because this car has been very expensive. How much is this, this amazing coating?
That's a really, really tough question. Take Teslas, for example. If you look at the average cost of that in paint protection film at the moment, it's going to be anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000.
Yeah.
Okay. We would expect that level of pricing for this product.
Okay. So basically, yeah, you're the same price of a paint protection film, or I mean, vinyl wraps also go up there as well.
Vinyl wraps are increasing. The difference is, what we're saying is we can give you a color change with all the benefits of paint protection at the same time.
Okay.
So, whereas you get a vinyl wrap, it doesn't really protect your car. With PPF it does. We're saying, well, we'll give you the best of both worlds, and hey, we can even give you the best finish that you'd ever get.
Okay, my last question is this, and I want you to be on camera while this happens, okay? Now, I'm sweaty in a hot garage. It is, what time is it? It is like, it's almost midnight, but I'm gonna do something that nobody has ever done on YouTube. I'm gonna give you a business proposition, okay? So this is legitimately the next level. I think it's a real disruptor to the market, and I'm a little bit of a businessman, sort of, kinda, you know, when I wanna be. Can I be a part of this? Can I be a part of your company? Because I really like it, and it's actually, I love the stuff that you're doing. No pressure.
I am so hot and sweaty.
I don't care, you know, what it takes, but I want to be a part of this.
All right.
And
yeah, why not? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst? I like this man already. Okay. Are you actually serious?
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, done.
Dude, that was easy.
Yeah, why not?
Why don't we do all business like this? We can solve all our economic issues. This car is going to be at SEMA, and you guys can see the paint protection for yourself. Please don't key my car, even though it will be protected. Please don't key it.
Well, I will be there, so.
He's going to be there, and yeah,
Have fun.
Juan's going to be there. You don't want to mess with Juan, because I just saw him with a key, and that was not not a fun sight. This process is not completed at all because, well, you see, it needs an interior, it needs some engine cleaning, it needs a new exhaust. So I am going to be doing all of that. In the next episode, you see this car, this is going to be going down to South Florida and getting its interior, and then I have to take it back to my shop. And we're gonna do a lot because I have to get this done within the next month, have to be SEMA ready, have to be driving and looking all kinds of good, because I want to have a awesome reveal for this car, and maybe even have some famous people drive it even before or after SEMA. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that, and it's gonna be a lot of work. But I want to thank Justin from Clarity Coat. Definitely go check him out on Instagram, info@claritycoat.com. Now, this is an elite service, right? It's not something that everybody can get. Juan has been trained, well, his guys have been trained, so if you want to get Clarity Coat on your car in the Florida area, Color Recon is the only place to get it right now, and they do an awesome job, and they've been in Florida, yes. Yes, in Florida. But if you're in Florida, if you're in Miami, or hey, look at that, boom, Color Recon. But if you're in Miami or Fort Lauderdale or anywhere, you need to get your car here and get this paint protection put on, because I haven't seen anything like this. So until next time, this is me reminding you guys that on cars like this that are as close to $1 million show cars as they can be. Well, they're gonna look a lot better in the next episode. You guys need to wrench every day.